scoring, averaging just under 16. That guy right now is in the most improved player conversation.
He'd have to be the way he's been playing early on. Just a little more nimble than Al. The nice backdoor cut. Good hard cut.
Simmons, a nice take. Heaney, the only two true big guys for Brooks tonight. They have to deal with this guy, Embiid. All the best to the Washington Wizards.
Thought he had it going over the right.
The excellent three-point shooter.
Tobias with the quick post-up. Nice.
On Bertans, who went for the steal. And there was Tobias Harris, who struggled last night, slamming for two.
Looked a lot like my old teammate Clyde Drexler. Gets some easy points. A couple a night off of that.
Simmons after the Bertans turnover. Harris for three.
Good cut.
Indeed, by Richardson. Simmons the spot. Josh Richardson his second bucket. Thomas's 9th year from the University of Washington, and his injury issues previous 2 years well documented as Simmons. Ish Smith on the floor for the first time.
Great example of one of the rules against the zone. Catch it and look opposite. That's exactly what James did.
Nice hit on.
Get back.
Beal in a rush. Oh, wow. And he flat out missed the dunk. Sixers fortunate there.
5 on 4.
Well, a good job by Troy Brown Jr.
He's feeling it.
Simmons, a few opportunities. Horford there as well. Great persistence by the Sixers, turning garbage into gold. You saw Ben Simmons crashing. The offense is back on the floor. Joel Embiid remaining on the bench. Horford planted for three. Harris somehow got it to Simmons. Count and a foul. Bradley Beal back into the contest. They need him to play a lot of minutes, and in fact he does on the season as Brown misses. Bradley Beal second in minutes in the NBA. Only James Harden plays more per game. Is
foul.
Simmons claiming he was fouled.
Now trying to play a little bully ball with Bradley Beal. Beal doing a good job of holding his ground.
Simmons, who leads the NBA in steals, unleashing Horford, who lays home two. Well done. Past the halfway point of the second.
Got him. Catch it, catch it.
Off of Harris's fingertips. Sixers with 5 turnovers to 6 for the Wizards.
Sorry, partner. He waited for it to come over his head. He's got to go meet that ball and catch it at its apex. Therefore, you have a better chance of catching it.
Simmons off the Beal miss. Bradley Beal did not shoot well against the Sixers in Washington. Same tonight as Ennis, wide open for a three, and down it goes.
Little matchup. See how guys are cutting and they stay with their man.
Well, Simmons missed the shot. Big mismatch there with Isaiah Thomas on.
I don't mind the aggressiveness. Just don't fade away. That's all. Just go straight up against the shorter defender. Otherwise, I love it.
Simmons, Embiid, Jan Mahinmi hits the three. Ben Simmons for two. Opportunity to get 2 possessions for one. The Wizards here making a push in the final few minutes of the second. Scott teeing up another three, and he got it.
That's enough for me. Good pump fake.
Simmons off the Scott miss here. Final half minute of this first half. Fans looking for Beal as a whip. That Sixer lead, by the way, as large as 23, is down to 10. Embiid sticking a hand in there against Isaiah Thomas. Horford in charge of Isaac Bonga. Easy pickup for Simmons. He's got Bertans in his sights. He wraps him up. 13 points, 7 boards, 6 assists. So the triple-double alert is on for Ben Simmons.
Careless handling of the ball there by the Wizards. Let's see whether or not the Sixers can capitalize. Got the post up.
Simmons on the smaller Beal, and Embiid for a 3. Beal with a miss. Simmons running the floor. It'll be a blocking foul. Still an 0 from beyond. Make it 0 for 6. Simmons surrounded, giving it up.
Not always going to be there. I like the aggressiveness. Foot on the gas. Assess what's around you.
Bertans bursting in there, and the fifth different team in the last 4 seasons.
Single digits, partner.
Nicely done. Simmons finding Josh Richardson.
Still, and you get to see the offense coming at you. You're going to be much better off than if you've got your head turned, if you're distracted, if you're thinking about something else. Occupy the defense.
Bonga to the bench.
Nice.
By Korkmaz, unable to unleash. Wow, Simmons in one motion. Rocket. That's quite a pass by Beal, but unfinished business on the play. As Horford runs the floor, the guy who missed the layup.
Not sure about that one.
Got a strange way of shooting free throws. It almost looks like a shot put, almost.
As long as he keeps missing them, I'm cool with it.
The Sixer lead at 11, approaching the halfway point of the game's final quarter. It's Horford. Simmons trying to keep it good to try to interrupt Bertans.
That was a heck of a play from Bertans.
Korkmaz buries the 3. Burke on the Raptors last night.
That dribble drive with the jumper. How do you stop him?
He is the best kept secret in the Eastern Conference.
That's obvious.
Simmons lost it.
Let's see the ball.
Brown bumped by Simmons. Remains in the game.
Playing too well to come out now. It better be coming out of the bone, out of the skin, I should say.
Oh boy. Tobias Harris. Sure, that was a rather big ask. Harris hits the 3.